Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is Rev Trev. So glad that you're here. I want to talk to you today about a question I've been thinking since we traded, before we traded Luke Schenn away, is that are we going to sign him back to Vancouver? Now, this idea has been circulated a lot. But I've been thinking about this, like, why don't players do this more often? Like, why don't they they're a rental player getting sent on to a team to help a team make, run in the playoffs. And then if it doesn't work out, you end up signing back. So the team trades a player away, gets a draft pick or whatever the return is, and then also signs that player back and makes their team better both ways with assets or draft picks, whatever it is, and the player returning. The first time I ever thought about this was when Thurn Fleury got traded from the Calgary Flames to the New York Rangers. I thought, boy, wouldn't that be amazing for Calgary if they could have re-signed Thurn Fleury back to Calgary. Fans would have been so excited, but he ended up staying in New York and just having a longer career there. But I've always wondered, like, how come this has never happened? Maybe it has. If I've missed out where someone has been traded as a rental player and then signed back in the offseason with the team that traded them, please let me know. I'd love to know those scenarios. I just can't think of one right now. So I just think it would be really cool to get Luke Schenn back. He was leading the NHL in hits when he got traded. He's just a solid player. He was a fan. I wouldn't say favorite, but fans enjoyed him here. Would his wife and family want to move back to Vancouver? Do they want to stay in Toronto? I'm not sure. Like, Toronto kind of seems like they're in a mess as well. The heat is on there. Do you want to stay there or do you want to come back? And then the question is, like, obviously it comes down to salary and we're already over the cap. So it's not like we can pay a lot or that we can even afford to bring anyone on at this stage. But if we ended up moving out a contract, would you as a Canucks fan be interested in getting him back in return? Because that would be really awesome to think about. And, he probably wouldn't be, maybe he would be in the top 4, but he'd probably be in 5, number 6, a depth defenseman, someone who could play regular minutes for us and help us to compete, contend, and try to make the playoffs. So let me know what you think. I like the idea. I want to explore it, especially if we end up trading one of those bigger contracts out and we have some cap room to use. So I want Luke Schenn back. I love seeing him hit people, play tough, be tough against. And what do you think, though? Please post in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and go Canucks, go.